Hello Kim, welcome back in. We are treating you for more of your endo symptoms, correct? Okay, perfect. And according to my notes, we were going to be focusing on your legs today. Okay, and just remind me again, because I'm sure we've talked about this before, where in your legs do you feel your pain? Okay, so up in the hips, in the thigh, in the knee? And is it the same on both sides? Kind of alternates? Is it ever at the same time? Okay, all right. Do you find it's more painful on one side than the other, or about the same? Okay, all right. Yep. And we will kind of just go over the muscles. As far as I know, massaging the pain in the legs does nothing to increase the pain, but for me specifically, I know that having pressure and like having the legs massaged alleviates it for me in the moment. So I wonder if you feel the same. Okay, yes. I have no knowledge of if it does anything to make it worse in the end, but I do know that it does feel good in the moment. So let me see here. I've got some of my tools. I know the last time we used some of the rocks I have found, and this nubby massage brush. So I'm thinking we'll be doing that again with these tools specifically, because we're going to be kneading into these pain areas for you. And of course, like always, if anything is too painful, please tell me and we will lighten up the pressure. Okay. Okay. So we are down here at your legs. This thicker blanket makes it harder to notice where they are, but they're here. So I'm going to use my bigger stones again, and I'm going to go up the sides of your leg. Go to the top. And these were warmed. And now I'm going to go back down the leg. Now the other side. Then along the calf and then the thigh. back of the leg. Top first. And then we're going to go up the top of the calf, or what would be the back of the calf. Same over here. How is that feeling? Okay, good. And just squeeze. On your leg. It does tend to be the muscly parts that do hurt the worst, huh? Yeah. Are you currently experiencing this pain, or a little bit? Okay, so this must feel really good then. Good. Okay. Now the other one. Now I'm going to use my knuckles again, and I'm just going to dig and twist into the thigh muscles. Grab and squeeze. Release. And grab and squeeze around the knee. Release. Grab and squeeze around the calf and release. And that's the other leg. Grab and squeeze. Release. Grab and squeeze. Release, grab and squeeze, and move into the sides. I'm just gonna wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your leg in different places. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, Let's do a little bit of chopping on them as well. Go up and down. I'm gonna make circles with this nubby massager. Up and down. Squeeze again. Grab and squeeze again. Grab and squeeze. Grab and squeeze. Grab and squeeze. Squeeze. I'm gonna have you bend your knees up now. So I'm going to put my arm under and just assist by helping you bend them up. Okay. Just gonna help you bend your leg up there. Alright. Is that comfortable? Okay. And I'm just gonna gently have you fold them back. 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 And lay them flat again. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4. Bend. 1, 2, 3, 4. And lay them back down. So, the best way I can describe the pain I feel in my legs is kind of like growing pains mixed with like the period pains you feel in your stomach, but in your legs. Is that kind of how you would describe it, or is it slightly different for you? Okay. Yeah, but you understand the growing pain kind of feel. Sorry, the bed's creaking. I think it's doing that because it's got a hinge. Because it's a foldable one. Rock your hips a little bit. Keep my hands on the sides here. Behind there, we're just gonna roll the hips from one side to the other. Okay. And we're gonna bend your legs up one more time. Help you there. Go ahead and bend up. Go back. Stretching is really good to help with this pain as well. Sorry if I messed up your blanket there a little bit. Gentle press. Gentle pressure. Gentle press. Gentle pressure. Okay. How are you feeling now? Okay. All right, good. Well, let me get out of the corner and we will discuss some things, okay? Okay, Kim, so we have done some massage to your legs, specifically the back side of them. I don't want to do too much to them to possibly aggravate anything. So I hope you're feeling a little bit better now, a little bit more relief in the joints. And is there anything you would like to mention or ask? Okay, so in your next appointment, we will probably do an all-over massage again for the lower back, the legs, and a little bit of the head to kind of hit the typical trouble areas. Because we specialized, or we put more focus on the head the last time, legs this time, I think we need to do all over again. Okay? All right. Yes, if anything comes up, any discomfort or pain you're unsure about, please give us a call and we will help you figure that out. But in the meantime, I hope you take care of yourself and that you're doing well. And I will see you then, okay? Okay, thanks for coming in.